Battle Through the Heavens, Chapter 159, Reaching the Rank of a True Dou Qi. The green glaze coats his pulsing veins, a thin veil against the purple heat vibrating under his skin. This searing pressure shifts from a threat into a heavy, coiled stillness as a sharp breath pulls the cavern's silence inward. He drops his weight, fingers locking to turn his aching chest into a starving center for the mountain's rushing tide.
Am I breaking through?
Xiaoyan stared at Yao Lao, his heart hammered against his ribs as the realization took hold. A wild joy surged in his chest.
Yes.
Yao Lao watched the energy in the cavern begin to ripple.
Prepare yourself. This is your moment. Do not let it slip. You might not see another chance like this for a long time.
Xiaoyan gave a sharp nod. He did not waste time checking the power of his newly evolved technique. He dropped into a cross-legged position and locked his fingers into a cultivation seal. He drew a deep breath and pushed his focus deep into his own body. The world around him changed. Xiaoyan became a vacuum, a hole in the center of the mountain. Natural energy rushed toward him in a chaotic flood. It was jagged and heavy, filled with grit and impurities. He tried to guide the flow. It was too much. The power forced its way through his pores like shards of glass. It scraped against his meridians. He tried to filter the filth, but the current was too fast to control. He let the energy roam, shielding only his vital organs. The friction brought a burning ache to his limbs, but he gritted his teeth and held his focus. He funneled a stream into his chi vortex. The pale purple center reacted like a stone dropped into a still pond. It surged. It spun faster and faster until it was a blur. A violent suction took over. Xiaoyan felt his control snap. The vortex was no longer waiting to be fed. It was hunting. Outside, a shimmering shell of light formed around his body.
Yao Lao hovered in the air, his brow furrowed.
What is he doing? He is swallowing it all raw.
He tensed his hand, ready to step in if the boy began to tear apart. Inside, Xiaoyan felt the pressure building. His meridians were gorged, tight to the point of splitting.
Stop!
He snarled in his mind. The vortex did not stop. It hesitated for a heartbeat, then doubled its speed. Xiaoyan cursed. Then he saw the fire. Purple flames erupted along the edges of the vortex. The faster it spun, the hotter the fire rose. The chaotic energy slammed into the purple wall. The transformation was instant. The fire acted like a forge, burning away the dross. The massive cloud shriveled, condensing into heavy liquid droplets no longer than a fingernail. The drops fell into the spinning center. Each one sent a jolt through his entire being. The vortex began to pull inward. It was shrinking, becoming smaller and more compact, but the weight of the power inside it was becoming immense. Xiaoyan watched the rain of liquid energy. It washed through his flesh and soaked into his marrow. His bones felt like they were being hammered and hardened. The pain vanished. A physical relief so deep it felt like a high took its place. Yao Lao saw the tension leave the boy's face. A blissful look settled over him. The old man relaxed and shook his head. Whatever was happening inside, the boy was clearly safe. The vortex grew until it was the size of a palm, burning with intense purple light. Then, it jerked to a halt. It hung there for a second before it began to spin in reverse. The centrifugal force threw the liquid energy back out. It sprayed through his body, saturating his muscles and bones. Every cell seemed to expand. His strength tripled in a matter of heartbeats. The suction died. The cavern went still. Xiaoyan snapped his eyes open. His hair whipped around his shoulders. A fierce aura exploded from his skin. He felt more solid, more powerful than he ever had before.
Yao Lao smiled.
Congratulations! Today, you are a Dou Qi.